Unit 25, proceed to 1265 Main, a 459, silent. Unit 25, proceed to 1265 Main, a 459, silent.
Move out.
We'd better not this time, Bert. What if Unit 25 is on top of us?
Then we'll tell them we've come to assist. Let's go.
Silent.
You get that address, Cato?
1265 Main.
Then let's move. Maybe this is what we've been waiting for.
Some of this stuff.
This is too risky, Bert. I'm getting out. I don't want any part of it.
You already have part of it. You're in this up to your ears. Now get over there and dig in. Go. Shoot!
Who were you shooting at?
It was the Green Hornet.
Green Hornet?
Yeah, I winged him in the shoulder, but he got away in that car of his.
Better get this on the air fast.
This is Unit 25, reporting from 1265 Main Street. We just made contact with the Green Hornet, leaving the scene of a burglary at this address. We wounded him in the left shoulder, but we're unable to prevent his getaway.
Is that a positive identification?
Positive.
Is it bad? Yeah.
Can you get those clothes off? There's a hospital close by. You need a doctor.
I'm afraid it's not going to be that simple. Turn on the police radio.
And Unit 25 reports the Green Hornet has been shot in the left shoulder. All hospitals and private physicians are to be alerted. Anyone, repeat, anyone requesting treatment for such a wound should be detained. Warning, this man is known to be armed and dangerous.
Let's go home, Cato.
Another challenge for the Green Hornet, his aide, Cato, and their rolling arsenal, the Black Beauty. On police records, a wanted criminal, the Green Hornet is really Britt Reed, owner-publisher of the Daily Sentinel. His dual identity known only to his secretary and to the district attorney. And now, to protect the rights and lives of decent citizens, rides the Green Hornet.
Thanks. Any idea what he was doing here?
Looks like a routine 459.
There must have been something inside he really wanted. He doesn't usually break into crummy jewelry stores.
Well, he did this one.
Can I be of any help?
No, thanks. We got everything under control. Just waiting for the detectives.
All right. Be seeing you around.
This is bad. You really need a doctor.
Looks like you're it for now, Cato. You better answer it.
Mr. Reed's residence.
How bad is he? Well, that's out of the question. He'd be arrested immediately. Painkiller? Well, I'll try. Yeah, I'll get there as soon as I can.
Well, that's it. End of shift. Head for the station.
Listen, Bert. Tonight was the last time.
You stupid kid. You don't know what a sweet deal this has turned into, with the Green Hornet taking the rap.
Is that gonna help me sleep tonight? It smells bad, Bert. I smell bad.
Forget it. We're not gonna get caught.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Maybe I do. But you're not getting out now. You understand?
No candy, no flowers.
I brought you painkiller, strongest I could find.
Oh, the thoughtful visitor. The right gift for the right occasion.
Well, that's bad, isn't it?
I never realized how much trouble one little bullet could cause so much trouble.
Not like this in the Westerns.
Now, I'm sorry I involved you in this, but I was afraid of a leak.
Maybe it wasn't all in vain, Frank. Cato, show him what we found on the floor of that jewelry shop.
Police. My hunch was right. I was hoping it wouldn't be.
2,000 honest policemen, Frank. Only one or two bad ones. How are you going to handle it?
Well, first I'll have to find out who belongs to this button. It's not going to be easy, but it has to be done. Well, it's got to come out.
How?
Yeah. How? No matter what accident story you invented, even the publisher of the Sentinel would be under immediate suspicion.
Unless the accident happened in front of a lot of people.
Say that again?
I said unless the accident happened in front of a lot of people.
How?
What time is it?
It's 10 after 5 a.m.
In an hour from now, the city room at the Sentinel will be buzzing with activity.
What are you talking about?
Only give me half of that stuff, Cato.
But that won't be enough to do it.
I don't want to be knocked out. I want to say good morning to my witnesses.
Boy, I hope you know what you're doing.
Morning, everybody.
Morning, Mr. Reed.
Morning, Dick.
Great editorial.
Thanks. Morning, Carson. Morning.
Morning, Chief. Gorgeous editorial.
Thanks, Mike. I thought you, of all people, would like it.
I think you should follow up tomorrow. Page 1 again. We should hail the Green Hornet for jumping those burglary calls.
There isn't enough evidence, Mike. Even the Green Hornet's entitled to a little evidence.
How much more do you need? He was caught escaping.
Nobody move.
I'll kill the next one who does. Now, where's Britt Reed?
What's going on here?
Mr. Reed, I have a message from the Green Hornet. Thanks for the editorial. I didn't believe it could happen. The Green Hornet sends his flunky into the middle of a crowded city room and takes a pot shot at the boss. And who's doing anything about it?
Mike, the police are...
The police are what? Business as usual, that's all. Do they make the extra effort to catch that rotten crook? They do not. Well, let me tell you something. The time has come for that extra effort to be made. And if no one else is going to make it, I am.
How is he, Doctor?
He's going to be fine. All he needs now is rest and time for his shoulder to heal.
When can we see him, Doctor?
He'll be in pretty good shape by this evening. Why don't you come back then?
I'll do that. Thank you so much, Doctor. Mike?
Stress this enough, Britt. You're to stay off your feet. You're not to do anything. I want you in the hospital for at least a week. Complete bed rest. Have I made myself clear?
Loud and clear, sir.
I'm serious, Britt. The slightest exertion can open the wound.
Then what happens?
And then you might bleed to death.
Come in. Hi, Miss Case.
What's all this?
Business as usual.
You're hopeless.
See you, Doc.
How you feeling?
Fine. Let me look at the evening edition first, then we'll get to work, okay? The Mitchell Warehouse Company on Ashland Street today received an unusually large shipment of valuable furs and... What's this doing on page 1? Should be in the back of section D if it's in the paper at all.
Well,
Well, what?
it was Mike. He insisted it be on page 1. He said he had a very good reason for it. You know Mike. After he won his point, he took off, and I haven't seen him since.
Valuable furs? Get on the phone, see if you can locate him.
I've already tried that. He's not at any of his usual spots.
Okay, take all this stuff back to the office. We'll continue tomorrow.
Good night.
Night. Thanks, Miss Case. Operator, get me 5556789, please.
Scanlon. Yes, Britt. How you feeling?
Passable. Have you come up with anything on that button yet?
At this afternoon's inspection, the shift commander at the commercial district station gave a demerit to an officer for a missing uniform button. This may be a possibility.
What's his name?
He's a new kid. Dixon. James Dixon. He's on night radio car due to Unit 36. His partner's an old-timer named Bert Clark.
Okay. Thanks, Frank.
Britt? Wait a minute. What are you up to?
It's Mike Axford that's up to something. Looks like he's decided to set a little trap for the Green Hornet. He doesn't realize he's up against a couple of policemen who wouldn't hesitate to kill him just to protect their racket.
Yeah, but can't you stop him?
I can't find him. At least not from this hospital room.
Red, you're in no shape.
That's it, Cato. Pass them. Let them get a good look at us.
You see that? The Green Hornet's car. What are you doing?
Resistance. Those are orders.
Orders! You know what happens if we catch the Green Hornet alone? It's promotion, extra money.
Money? Is that all you'll think about?
Oh, you bet, baby. All that I can get my hands on in any way I can get it. Now stick to his tail. Come on out with your hands up. Thought you were wounded.
And I thought you were an honest cop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then I'll make it simple for you. You've been jumping burglary calls and filling your pockets.
Nobody can prove that.
I can. One little missing button found at the scene of last night's robbery. Sent anonymously to the district attorney?
You got the button? Shut up. Doesn't mean a thing.
Maybe. You want to take the chance?
What do you want from us?
Stop your operation until someone can figure out that the Green Hornet isn't involved in your little scheme.
And if we don't?
You try me, Clark. Just try me.
You think it will stop them?
I hope so. At least long enough to keep them from swallowing the bait that Mike planted in the paper.
Unit 48. Warehouse at 365 Ashland. 459. Silent.
Let's roll.
Are you crazy? You want to buck the Green Hornet?
He said we were two bad operators, did he? Well, he was right, but this time it's different. There was a story in the papers. The warehouse is loaded with furs.
You're pushing it too hard, Bert.
Well, maybe you're right. All right, suppose I say that this is the last time. It's the biggest, but the last. like the newspaper said. Well, let's load them.
All right, you. Come on down. We're police officers.
What do we do now? Well, intercept car 48, tell him I'm in here and I've got the burglar cornered.
Tell him what he saw. He's got a picture.
By the time they get here, he won't be able to talk and he won't have any pictures. Come on, move out.
You better get back to the car and take it easy. I'll go in alone.
Now, there's two of them in there. Both of them have guns. I'll go in this way. You go around the other side.
You sure you're all right?
Fine.
Me up.
Why, Mike? You did a marvelous thing.
You mean nailing those two cops? That was only part of it. The Green Hornet. I had him right in my hands and I let him slip away. Oh, the next time.
Next time, nothing, Mike. You're a reporter, not a policeman. Let them solve the crimes. You just write them.
You're wrong. The Sentinel needs a good crime fighter, like your old man was.
In this case, will you remind him that I'm a very sick man?